On December 6th or 5th, not even the IGP, not even the CDS, not even Nanado. If Jemensa is minded, she herself to step down in Parliament on the 5th or on the 6th. We won the.
So it's been exactly 2 weeks. Ghana here hold the 2024 general election, and after election, just a month will be now air trial through about no parliamentary seat now. And once I'm abedi ja or minor matches easy crampo equally for recollation, and that recollation, and some maybe PP the Busian and no idea Menoka say the Baba Sadiq, ya or no and a returning officer or Okankwi Central, I declare no as winner, and Okankwi Central constituency in the Busian, Baba Bekasa, is answer after recollation and send be a P. Hono, a de Baba Sadiq Nebu, and you say no quam, other constituencies being so ekan watch them, and one seminal aqua diary. I Menoka say them, and some of Baba Sadiq at the Babont, and I'm so I'm a Blakk Rasta, also our Bekasa at their fountains, and some more canon and no ship yet messeram. So be subscribing or turn on the bell notification icon also for latest update. Men come from Achenko Cosmetics or the Food Grills and Restaurant, nothing so Royal Hat to Milk Game. And from so, of course, after the 2024 general election, there are some 9 constituencies be one more, and home Abba Asem, ya Omono Air Dome Kwabinya, Tema Central. Okankwi Central, in Sawum Adruji, Afano North, Obuasi East, Techiman South, Bono East, nothing so Ablikuma North. These constituencies now after 7th December elections, they are returning officers on more these various constituencies, declare NDC parliamentary candidates and say Omono winning a election. Now, you know the quarter by that whom matches them, Adia Chinyan, Jamin Sabicham, Easy Boss, Ababonte or Trimusem. About tono na course when I say it sounds like kind beam and the can carry beam nearby yam or say NDC phone no no sa incunim and your modern name a call edema NPP phone of course of Frisha Ubia elbow edge so and I'm sorry also crap about them Baba Sadiq here no ojiremu ema or Okankwi Central Babonte say or better to beam edema IGP Jamin Sam Afeyon Markins and I feel so who do be on canal one and audio mamma busia Yanko Baba.
On December 6th or 5th, not even the IGP, not even the CDS, not even Nanado. If Jemensa is minded, she herself to step down in Parliament on the 5th or on the 6th. We won the elections credibly. On behalf of myself, on behalf of Domi Kwabenya, on behalf of Ablekuma North, on behalf of Tema Central, on behalf of Obuasi East, this is a strong warning to them. To Afanyamaki, if this is what you wanted to achieve, to be retained as a minority leader, you failed. You will not be retained. We are not cowards in this country. We were not born to be cowards. The blood that runs through our veins in NDC is the blood of revolution. That revolution starts on 5th January. We are not afraid of the state of emergency. Nobody, I repeat, nobody can scare us with a certain state of emergency. Nana Akufo-Addo is going. He's an outgone president of the country. Bawumia has lost. The IGP doesn't have any locals. Jemensa cannot choose for Ghanaians who they want to be their MPs. We went hard to be voted for. Every single seat that we won will be sworn in on Parliament. Every single seat will be sworn in Parliament. And so, these days, they say President Muhammad doesn't say Ezu, he says Ezu. So, just be prepared. All of us, just be prepared. We fought for 8 years to bring the NDC back to power. We didn't only bring NDC to power. We brought it with a very huge majority that will be protected. And so, if the EC has selected them 3 days ago, they should be scared for what we'll do on the 5th of January. We will say more, but what we can assure you is that every single of the 9 will be sworn in. It's either us and not them.
So according to Baba Sadiq, na ochirima abato no de chese blay do mmoja tsamani fifiri e na wini abato no ntini isi eni tumi bia so betima ba bonta ba catch up say preko pese wini election how like then say wunti there be now ochirem say yam yadma on the 6th of January and yade bakọ so in a parliamentary candidate wini in various constituencies na medru hono de am NPP for no anase James we declare one as winners for those various constituencies here we boss so edit chire we and you do hono mam because already no ayade EC edin kan akachom so NDC amayukun na wini na so ba bonte so beka say NPP na wini dia ene dia ntwe ema nti omo say jamenya aduma on the 6th of January 2025 ene dia during the swearing in dia ebele se benta ewo ho enti no ubia enhye ne sapomo nso ne titirum na parliamentary candidate Jesus so no wini ewo Okankwe Central me kire honorable Patrick Buama ya La Paz Fadama hono side na ham ono ye MP hono and Adam constituencies so chirem sem NDC for ne din kan bo mudin so no wini omo no wini mo so no make sure sem mo akopie mo ewo parliament nyame adoma 2025 ebusuam enam san nsem we so men de chese Baba Sadiq send warning edema IGP James ononkasa afeyoma kensen afinso afufo bia omo account and sansem we enam so e ma chese Black Rasta onso abonten bekasa nansema Black Rasta e kadabusuam.
This is Baba Sadiq. He used to be the producer of this show at the time it was called The Taxi Driver. At Hits FM, he's a lovely character. He's quite frustrated. And if I were him, I would even be more frustrated. My brother, you've been announced as the winner. 7 other places, they were also announced as the winners. All of a sudden, through a certain cock and bull story, through a certain political shenanigan, my brother, my sister, they overturned the original results, claiming that they were under duress at the time that they announced the results. What nonsense. Where were the security personnel? I can't believe this story. Gene Mensa is one of the most useless when it comes to our EC. And I use it very, very, very economically. Useless is the least. How can you tell me that some of the returning officers said they were under duress at the time that they announced the result? Where were your security personnel? Every polling station has security personnel. Was it the security personnel that put the returning officers in that duress? I don't understand. How can you be in power, supported by all the military power and prowess, all the police energy, and you still see that somebody was under duress at the time that he or she announced results? What duress? What is the duress? What is it at all? You stand on that and overturn all this because you have to give Nana Akufo-Addo a retirement cake bonus. Well, I don't believe in violence, and I don't think that Baba Sadiq is frustrated enough to call for violence. But through the same courts, I believe that you'll be able to go there, argue your case out. At the end of the day, the prophets have started speaking already. Reverend Owusu Bempa, my own classmate at Ahmadi Secondary School, says that when Mahama comes into power, all those 7 C's will be reverted to the NDC. If this is anything to go by, my brother, it might be too early to have you sworn in right now. Maybe after Mahama takes over, things might happen. But it's a shame to the country. The biggest shame goes to the EC. Why do we have to wait until a certain political party is in power before justice can be had? I have heard people say it time and again, wait until my power comes, my party comes into power. Who the train ma NDC in power? Or who the train Emma NPP in power? Chale ye be ye no mawate. Hey, we munyina. Humbe ko jail. Why? So is there a central core of power? No. Power could be called power depending on which political party is in power. It's sad. Our justice system should work devoid of what political party is in power. It doesn't matter if the CPP is in power or the ORP. The justice system should run its wheels without any influence from any political party. It has to be independent. But no, in my country, a certain party would have to be in power before justice can be had. It's a shame. To Baba Sadiq, I console you. I believe that you will still be in parliament and all the other people who have been robbed. But what does this say about our democracy? Baba Sadiq went out celebrating. He was getting ready to put up a huge party to say thank you to his constituency. He got artists ready for a concert to thank his constituency. As to how much money he paid and sank into this, one day you get up and tell him that no, he didn't win. Are you compensating him? What is the basis? Duress. What happened? What did the security personnel do? This is so shambolic. It's a shame of a democracy.
So Black Rasta and our casa ade afon ya o chims this year no ade ya koyeka se baba Sadiq wini na wafu kese we twa ka krampo ma artist say o me perform na ndeja onkonkodam ne constituent for ase so manya ne ho adwempa amato abana na fi osoli prekope na mka say we wini dia ene na easy no obe compensate no anaso obe ne den ebusuam we eya asem so say be sure say dachi bi no eya de jeme se babonten na oba be respond to rate eya de baba Sadiq was a strong warning edema IGP na fi so jeme sanity titulu na afeyon marking say yami adom on the 6th of January 2025 and the drew on as yekoyo musori in that's an idea intiasia amba dia and the almost number ya no ombe yo dabusia we ne nsema je say e twegu mesrewa so be kyerwa dwen ama men e comment section as no push am for we been so ahwe achenkwa cosmetics or the full grocery and restaurant na fin so royal hatun healthcare olombo me the story see at the ebes yo YouTube yo TikTok yo Instagram je say yo baby mesrewa so be follow na subscribe e dem wadin chi di hempan yim bondia so be kyerwa dwen e comment section as information be ba ko pe aso in this year kwaku yopo macro.